Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLA Week 5. I am Michael A.
I am Ben Singleton.
And we are here for today's prime time action of Braves versus Red Sox. We are getting kicked off right here and right now. Now, the Red Sox have began to, as some would say, quote unquote, clean the farm, but they are still keeping hope going into next season, still keeping some sort of stride that, this season isn't a complete loss and that we will be able to upset some, that they'll be able to upset some teams. I say will, ladies and gentlemen, I am not part of will when I'm referring to Fenway. But here you see it. JID on the mound for the Atlanta Braves to get the start, and it was mystery. And it's Willie Slum for the Boston Red Sox. This is going to be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. The Atlanta Braves, after being a down-and-out team, they are 2-2. If they go to 3-2, they will be facing the Nationals in Week 6 for the game that would undoubtedly decide who goes to the World Series.
Michael,
You couldn't script something better.
a lot on the line for the Atlanta Bravos, as we know. Also, the Red Sox looking forward to maybe next year being a team of contention. I consider them, first pitch drawn up,
Slider
in there for the strike. I consider them to be a great candidate for most improved team next year because you can't fall off further than they have this year. They have nowhere to go but up.
That's one way to put it. This reminds me of, after this 0-1, I'll comment on it. 0-1. Swing!
Whoa.
Woo!
Nice chunk, nice.
Lonely has been
rip.
powerful for them this season. That's something he lands on.
Very violent swing from your Lonely right there, trying to put something together for the Braves.
He won't be lonely for long if some of his guys get on base. 1-2, the first ball of the game. But this Red Sox team maybe can remind me of the old 76ers teams. I remember from DCC, where once had a losing streak going across 2 seasons, and the only way you can go is up, and through trials and tribulations of hell on this earth, they got to the promised land and won a championship. And maybe Red Sox can show some same promise on a quicker timeline. And you still to this day, they hold the most in one single inning. And, no one's gonna take that away from them. So the fact that it's a 3-2, a sinker, these off-speed pitches are freezing up.
Michael, remember this started out as an 0-2 count. You're Lonely here, able to battle back and make it a full count.
And the shortstop on deck.
The payoff pitch. Swings and fouls it off to the right field side.
I understand. He can't.
You can't wait on the umpire to be. You can't do that. You got to keep your feet in your own.
Everyone saw that Yankee Brave game. Took a collective nod and said, "All right, guys, we're nothing yet. We're not leaving up to them tonight." Something.
Foul.
Wow! I don't know why. Even after seeing that, out to suspense. But
they're the ball boy.
That win can maybe take it out some ways. And
they're only making this a competitive at bat.
8 pitches now.
Swing.
And finally gets connection. Second baseman slows down. Is he bang?
Oh, got him by a step, Michael. You gotta be more quick than that because you're Lonely coming down that line pretty quickly, hustling like he should. Second baseman kind of hot dogged it right there, almost cost base hit.
You will see it for the Atlanta Braves. You're Lonely, Chin, the shortstop, right fielder Luna, second baseman Angela, DH Icehouse Jones, third baseman DJ DG, catcher Tip-tastic
TJ and Icehouse Jones, I believe, or Relly Rock actually.
TJ left fielder and Relly Rock and first baseman. And for the Red Sox, we saw their new second baseman Woj from the Nationals getting that out, and that's an 0-1.
Got him on the check swing. Wow.
Looks like, guys, they decided to earn their paychecks. They are.
Catcher throws down the sign for the deuce. Let's see if the pitcher can deliver here.
Waits a slider now, a 1-1.
They throw the deuce down. That's usually a curveball, Michael. Maybe they're switching the signs up because of what happened with the Astros scandal.
It's very funny to explain that situation to those that don't know. But here, take one out to right field. Now right field out to could have been right field.
Second baseman learned his lesson from the first batter and did not hot dog that one at all. He did not hot dog that play. Threw it right over it quickly, swiftly, and promptly to make sure to record that out. Wilson, 13 pitches so far.
And it's the second out now for Woj on this new team. Luna
check swing. Swings at it.
0-1.
Sinker outside, but she could not hold up. Stares in. The big lefty. The pitch. Oh, questionable call, Michael, again.
On the outside.
I don't think Luna liked that call right there. She remains calm for the moment, though. 0-2 count.
Swing,
Circle change.
16 pitches from Willis from this inning. Could this be the final?
Oh, but Luna battle back. Driven. Oh, nice down and stop at the from his knees. Throws.
Over. Scammy to Talbot connect.
Fires. Got the nice web gem from Scammy. He smiles and yes, nice play. Look, diving full effort, Michael.
Beautiful.
Coming up next, the Bo Sox, bottom of the first.
And there you see it. You saw JID getting ready. He is in set for the Atlanta Braves. It's Jason Yayo, the captain for the Red Sox.
It's J on J violence right here as Chi get the Yayo, stands into the box, pitcher JID delivers.
Waves on his head looking like Tsunami hit it.
Cutter.
Even though he does not look like he has waves. 0-1.
JID, Michael, like I said before, with that unique pitching style. Look at him, starting from the far right end, slides to the far left end.
And maybe just way too far out that time. Cutter, but just perhaps so as a waste pitch in changing up the tempo. Jason Yayo. Oh, 2-1 now.
Slider inside. Definitely went outside and then inside. It may have been a waste pitch. He just may have missed his location on that third pitch.
Yes, a fastball, but that's a slider. How is slider? That slider
90 miles per hour.
Speed on it. That was incredible. We've seen that is some people's fastballs in this league.
That is a fact. That's a natural born fact. Now we face a 3-2 count. Full count now for JID on the opening sequence here. The leadoff batter, Jason Yayo, stands in.
3-2. The Red Sox looking to do damage. Slide. The kick. The pitch. Swing. Miss.
Cut.
Jay.
Oh, Michael. Got him.
I shouldn't show my bias. I wasn't even clapping for the Yankee game, but some things you just have to, like, appreciate. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful delivery all around. Now Scammy with the best batting stance in the league.
Hey, man, some human emotions can be held back, and in the spur of the moment, sometimes things have to happen. Scammy with that nice defensive web gem play that we saw to end the inning, looking to do some damage here with the bat.
0-1. The slide, the kick, the pitch.
Oh!
Dangerous.
Crowd not into that. Don't really like that. Scammy gives a look to JID like, what was that about?
He's supposed to.
As he should.
Look at the dirt off the mound as Jay kicks, pitch, check, swing, can't save you.
He maybe should have swung at that one, Michael. That could have been off the monster if he had a chance to really get a good rip at that. 10th pitch of the inning.
Swing.
Fouls off a cutter to stay alive. 1-2 count. JID with the slide.
The kick. The pitch.
Oh, cutter down.
2-2. See the lights on in Fenway Park. Some people's favorite in the entire league. It's fair enough. And Scammy.
Oh, stays alive because that was definitely going to be a strike. Wow. Into the dugout. Wow.
Duck for cover, ladies and gentlemen.
Scaring his teammates right there. They get a laugh out of that as you look into the bullpen, into the dugout right now, Michael. That's hilarious.
And Scammy taking over the monster. No, a slider. Oh, no. A 3-2 count. Jay, the zoom in. He's trying to look away from the camera.
Second consecutive full count. These hitters are making him work. As you see, he's sweating already in the first inning, Michael.
And he has a power hitter ready. Scammy.
Drive. Left center field. Left field.
Off the monster. We don't rehearse. Is that a double? It is. Nearly got him out.
Under the tag. And Michael, like we mentioned earlier, sometimes defense can transform and turn into offense. Scammy off the monster with a double after making that tremendous play at third base earlier this evening.
If this was another ballpark, could have been a home run, but ladies and gentlemen, that is as clean as could be. And now Colin Talbot, runner in scoring position.
The first baseman, number 23.
Batting 800 on the season, but Talbot always a power threat, a chance to do some damage here at Fenway in front of his home crowd. Red Sox looking to play spoiler and just mess up people's standings and stuff at this point of the season, Michael. And that menacing little brother or cousin.
Y slider swing. I do again mention the Braves. They're potentially fighting for a World Series shot, and the Yankees are trying to cling and hold on to it for dear life. Swing and a miss.
Way in the other batter's box, Michael. That's uncharacteristic. I didn't expect him to do that.
He himself looks disappointed in that one. Look at the look on his face. That's disrespect.
Said, I got him. I'm going to throw this outside, see if he chases it. He looks a little hungry, and he is.
Cold-blooded. Right in the glove, tip-tastic.
The funny thing about it, Michael, I was about to say 0-2 count, but we've seen this a couple times already, and they end up being full counts.
And here, Holly, the former Atlanta Brave, in now. She is ready in the box.
Holly digs into the nice little dirt. A nice close to the plate stance from Holly. Not afraid of the inside pitch, obviously.
Pitch.
Ooh, cut her down. Called a strike. JID, the beneficiary of that one. He'll take it.
The 1-1. 2-1. How does that cutter reach that? You know, it looked like it was going to the fast strike zone and just...
That was the same exact pitch that he threw previously. He did a swing and a miss. Holly with a little bit more plate discipline and maybe pitch recognition.
Scammy on base still. 2-1, 2 outs. 3 how?
3-1. 3-1.
I understand it. I understand it.
Could have gone either way. Called a ball. A hitter's count now. Runner still in scoring position. Scammy looking to round those bases and score a run.
The 3-1. The pitch.
Walk. Holly works a walk. Great pitch recognition. JID beside himself can't believe it. Said, that's my fault. That's my fault. It's okay.
In the box, it is Mystery. She is up and ready for
the Fenway faithful on their feet right here, trying to cheer their team to victory.
Cutter. Mystery more so a happy a fan of Boston sports because of Jason Tatum. And, you know, fair enough. Sorry for your loss.
There will be no slander on a Dookie. Jason Tatum, even though he plays in the wrong market, in my opinion.
There's some people from
swing.
Oh my!
He's gonna go off the monster again. Left to the back, deep.
Isn't it foul?
Oh my God, that was almost a RBI double.
The sound of that was again haunting.
Dude, haunting. I've heard that in real life for years.
And designated up on next to the DH Franco. That one taking out circle change.
Fouled off to the left side. Mystery up there battling, not just giving up quick and easy to JID. She's standing her ground. JID trying to finish this inning without giving up a run. The
1-2.
Strike 3 call, slider. Got her watching. Backwards K. She cannot believe it. Did not know what happened. JID is pumped coming off the mound, talking expletives and talking crazy to the Bo Sox faithful.
Can't blame them.
Top of the second coming up, Braves. But then next licks. Red Sox only one hit that inning. Stranded a runner.
Your attention, please.
Now Marcus Reed for the Boston Red Sox will get in for the mix of things. And Angela
steps in facing the lefty, playing with the rosin bag out there, getting his pitch count together. Let's see what he does. Standing on the far extreme left side of this bag, or the toe of the rubber.
And here the delivery. She sits on that one. Curveball.
80 miles per hour. That's different.
She chills in there right now. Sun pitching playing on the other team now, Atlanta Brave, and the 0-1, 1-1. A curveball misses for Reed. The 1-1, swing out to left field. Mystery under it there for 1 out.
Nice play, routine play, but tracking it down at Fenway. That big green monster in left field can be trouble sometimes. Sometimes it creeps up on you before you're ready for it too. So great wherewithal by the left fielder. Icehouse Jones.
Another former Boston Red Sox, happy to be touching grass elsewhere in the box.
Back in his old stomping grounds, received a mixed reaction as he approached the plate.
1-1. Icehouse as well. Also another father separated from his son, as both the Red Sox placed their bet on keeping CJ and Icehouse Jr. And here 1-1. Oh, what a catch! Collins, he catches him.
Nice dive and stop. Another web gem by the Red Sox, stopping that potential double down the line for Icehouse Jones. Look at this play, Michael.
Oh my goodness!
Right over the bag. Jones not able to reach. Great play. First baseman showing agility.
Now the third baseman, DJDG, in the box.
Say that 10
Waits.
times fast, Michael. Marcus Reed, 7 pitches in so far. 2 outs. 0-1 count. Again, setting up on that far left side of the rubber. Wearing the double threes on his back. Pitch. 4-seam fastball. I saw the grip on that, Michael. I knew that was... Ninth pitch of the at-bat. I'm sorry, of the inning so far for Marcus Reed.
Swing. Right in the... Oh, come on.
Okay.
That was worrisome.
If it was arranging, if he had to make a play towards left or right and he dropped it, that would have been a closer play at first base. And
that was Woj's. Actually, there's no not worries, but Woj's first little buffer up for the Red Sox, but also quickly cleans it up and gets the out. Nicholas Woj and the nasty noodle up and ready. And now Tyler Christie will be in the game for the Atlanta Braves.
Braves still trying to break through here and silence this Fenway crowd. Have yet to be able to do so. Meanwhile,
this Fenway
Franco is trying to put a spark into this New England crowd here in Massachusetts this evening.
Swing! He might have just did it! Out the right field! Far back! Oh, what a play from Luna!
Nice play by Luna. Never panicked. It was never in doubt. She took her chance, took her time, made the proper route to the baseball, unlike some people I see. Very nice play by Luna. Man, that was dangerous. He was flirting with that right field.
Heavy. Ooh. Oh, a slurve from Woj.
Again, folks, we do not practice or rehearse.
A.G. Jones and Starfire in the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves. And that's at least got to feel good for Icehouse. You got to, to go from one son to the other on one team. And here, the pitch, 1-1. A bit of Heart Foundation going on. The Jones household.
Ooh, nice
sliding catch from Relly Rock. Show the replay on that. Look at the, oh my goodness. Right around, easy.
Relly Rock with the sliding stop right there to keep that ball in the infield. That could have been a potential double depending on the speed of the
Now
runner.
the nasty noodle trying to take one far and away. Former New York Yankee. Now he's in the batter's box. Trying to get on the board for the Red Sox.
One of those deceptive things about Fenway and the Red Sox in general, they fool the public and, they put this big green wall in left field and things like that. So everybody thinks the park is huge and everybody talk, what they talk about the Yankee Stadium right field porch. Swung and driven to center field. Center fielder goes back, dives. No, right there makes the nice play to end the inning.
Young only, beautiful.
Took the nice route to that ball as well. That could have been potentially dangerous. Remember, the Red Sox threatening here. Sometimes one run is all you need.
Atlanta, Boston. We are in the third inning.
Tip-tastic steps in. Catcher, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Catcher Tip-tastic for Houston. He's from Houston. He's from Houston. Wants to be an Astro.
The pitch from
He's a
Reed.
Brave. Check
Right.
swing, should have swung.
4-seam fastball, 97. Michael, like I was saying before the break, everybody talks about Yankee Stadium, but the Red Sox, the right field in Fenway is 302 feet compared to 314 for Yankee Stadium. But it's just so not talked about because they got the monster and, everybody complains about New York. But technically speaking, it is what it is.
Here,
Sinker, 89 miles per hour.
Both teams can be a beneficiary. And will Tip-tastic be that guy? He waits, gets 3-1, 90 miles on a sinker.
Inside. I wonder if Tip-tastic can reach that pesky pole out there in right field, Fenway. Known to be a problem for hitters, but also a problem for when the team gives it up.
And is it?
Toward the pesky pole. Foul. Just a bit. Oh, man. Little timing issue by Tip-tastic, but 3-2 count nonetheless.
The delivery.
Oh, my God. He thought he walked. Yes, he cannot believe it. That was a questionable call. I know the Braves are up in arms about that.
And now it's TJ in the batter's box against his old team. Reed delivers.
Surprised they didn't call that one a strike, Michael.
With the way this game is going, that was a crush. That was a horrendous call.
Because that could have set up the inning for them. This is the third inning. Look at that.
And Tip would have been on second.
See, the baseball guys, they give it and they take it away.
TJ landing contact as an Atlanta Brave. This is not his first Atlanta Brave game. Him and Icehouse kind of got on a flight and took it right there, and it's still in week 4, but he lands on first base.
Here's Relly Rock. We saw him make that nice sliding stop earlier.
Winning run is on first, ladies and gentlemen. And Relly.
Four-seamer outside and up in the strike zone. Relly taking the 0-1 pitch. Steps back in, sets himself up. The exam depletes. Puts the power on his back legs, Michael, the way that you like to see a true power hitter do it.
Curveball.
Barely misses. Down and in.
Take a page
Sox
out of
wanted that. They wanted that.
Broadcast partners book and say, surprised that wasn't a strike. The 1-1. That's a sinker. Reed pitching all around. Belly Rock right now.
Rock gonna hit his count right now. 2-1. Can he capitalize? One swing can change this game.
Into the glove.
Takes it himself. Steps to the back. First fires.
What a double play from the Red Sox.
What a heads-up play by the shortstop. Just take it himself. He had the momentum going that direction already. Let's go. One-hit game for each team. Wow, this is a pitcher's duel, Michael. Coming to the bottom of the third. This is the way you draw it up. If you're either team, you want to be in the mix.
Jesse is in the box for the Boston Red Sox. The 0-0 becomes an 0-1. Fenway already, they're up in arms, but they are waiting with anticipation because again, this is a World Series shot potentially on the line, getting played with, or
Indeed, Michael, and that ball fouled off, but if it was a little more timed up, could have been over the monster in this game.
Swing, first baseman scoops it up, Relly.
Nice play, routine play by the first baseman, number 22, Relly Rock.
And here comes the captain. Get his second at-bat of the day. Jason Yayo 0 for 1. Christie slides, delivers, slurve. 88 miles an hour, these incredible off-speed pitches.
Back to the top of the lineup here.
Swing!
Swings, drop.
Yayo! Shot!
Right.
Whoa!
She's got it. She's got a beat on those balls out there. Balls in right field. She's doing a great job. I've seen her track down a couple of plays tonight. Playing very solid defense. The 1 Luna. Scammy steps in the plate. Once again, nice hit off the wall. The lone hit so far for the Sox. Nice grab at third base too with a nice sliding stop. Christie with the pitch. Misses down. Slurve. Hitter's count right here for Scammy. Don't make a mistake because he can end this ball game with one swing of the bat.
Well, Colin Talbot is on deck. Still a man.
My trusty question, Michael. Do you turn him loose here?
Oh, absolutely not. No. You wait. And they do, but they get a 3-1 now.
So now they're ready.
Have to be.
All right, Scammy, let's see what you're made of here. See what you can do.
3-1. Swing!
Oh.
Into the glove of the third baseman. DG scoops it right over to Colin. To Relly. And it's over. The third inning is wrapped up. And the Atlanta Braves.
We're in extras now. Runner on second to start it off. You're lonely. Leading off. Stepping into the plate. The leadoff hitter for the Atlanta Braves. Marcus Reed still out there. Wow. Swung on. Drive deep to right field. I don't think he's going to get it. Ground rule double!
It's over. It could be over if the Red Sox don't
respond appropriately in the bottom half of this inning. Ground rules double. The Bravos strike first and extras. The Fenway faithful are distraught at the moment.
And they still keep Reed. 22 pitches in. Nobody away.
Still around on second because of that double.
Someone said nothing happened.
1-0 count. That was a strike to the people. Everyone in the Fenway collectively groaned and moaned at that one. Like, what are you doing on home plate umpire?
The 1-0. 1-1.
They're like, okay, fine, you can call a decent strike. That's a regular strike, obvious strike down the zone. Marcus Reed still out there. 25th pitch approaching. Runner on second, scoring position. Speed.
1-1. He checks, he looks, he goes, swing, chop.
Obviously, some speed, and you're lonely if he's the leadoff hitter. So something to take in mind, Michael. If they hit a ball into the gap right here, might be a play at the plate.
And Jin also can get a little going on the bag. So this Atlanta Braves lead could very much so extend. It's 2-2. No outs here in Fenway. The pitch. Swing.
Oh!
Right field.
It's going to be a play to play. 90 speed. Oh, he's held up. Nice play by the right fielder to get that ball in quickly because anything other than that, we might have been looking at a web gem right there. Either play at the plate that's going to score or not.
Una checks.
First and third, no outs now. Atlanta Braves still threatening Red Sox. Man, they feel desperation at this point because the sacrifice fly can still score a run. Luna, the great right fielder, who made a nice couple plays out there this evening. Stands in, open stance, short righty.
She delivers, gets delivered.
Oh man.
Comes
home, fakes it.
1, 2.
Double play. They could not get the runner at home. Run scores, but the double play does take care of 2.
Well, he fakes it. Or was it a fake?
He wasn't a fake.
He debated.
He couldn't make it. He's like, you know what? He's there. Great. I didn't even know you can do that. Great wherewithal. Great decision making. Number 23 with a great play. You made the right call right there. Because you don't get that runner at home, that everybody's safe and that run still scores. So, yeah, Jude comes in out of the bullpen after 2 runs of giving up. I think they left the pitcher in too long.
It is an astute observation. We know Jude has the stamina to go, and they wait until now to bring in, probably I would call him maybe the best starting pitcher in the MLA.
Wow.
And here, Jude.
Maybe the Red Sox final inning.
Of the season.
One game this year.
They had one more potential chance to still play spoiler for the New York Yankees.
Interesting. They would love to do nothing more than that.
In their own ballpark, nonetheless, after getting, I wouldn't say stomped, but they did go out foul. Angela taking a run in the bags there.
1-2 count. Bravo's up 2-zip. Both Sox chasing here.
The 1-2. Jude.
Oh,
sinker, 94 miles an hour at that time.
Again, Michael, to your point from earlier, somebody's fastball is 92, 93, 94. He's throwing a sinker. She's throwing a sinker. Oh, swing, drive. Oh, left.
And somehow, some way, connection is made from Angela on that one.
Did you see that this is the Green Monster is sitting out in left field? 310 feet. Just for the record. Strike 3. Look at Angela. Does not like the call. Can't believe it. Both Sox coming up trying to save their lives. 2-0. They trail the deficit. We have Talbot, Holly, and Mystery for Boston. Still sitting on just 1 hit, Michael. Bottom of the 4th approaches.
And end of the game for the Braves. It's the two-way player. We've seen him a DH a few times for them. And start and close. Well, it's closing another one. Junior Wallace.
Man of many talents. Extra innings rule still in place. And don't forget, guys, that means the tying run is already at the plate. So even though this game looks a little bleak for the Fenway faithful, they have a chance to strike if they play their cards right.
Here, the 0-0. Wallace, hometown native, with 1-0 more. If passing actions history, no team has played for, he never played for an Atlanta team. Atlanta team was never exactly in real estate, and now, he's nothing. He's salivating the chance to get them into a World Series. 2-0. Maybe needs to relax a little bit, though.
Yeah, maybe a little jumpy, maybe a little bit of the jitters. He's hyped up, coming in, trying to close his ball game out for his hometown squad.
This is the most.
3-0. Oh, Red Sox showing.
Or perhaps this is a bold decision that maybe simply I wouldn't do it, but pitching around Talbot in a situation like this.
Interesting. The catcher doesn't look that way, though. He was upset that pitch was missing. He's trying to calm him down.
And lands a 3-1.
Inside pitch, not easy to make contact with if Talbot would have swung. Quickly fights his way back into the count.
3-2 it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Wallace trying to make something out of nothing here. And it's driven deep. Michael, look, it's up. It's going. It's deep. It's far. It's far. It's far. It's gone. The Bull Sox have tied this ball game up and made the Fenway faithful happy. Signing his John Hancock on this game is Colin Talbot, his first home run of the MLA season. And we are stunned. We cannot believe it. I said it. One swing to the back to tie this game up. And exactly that happened. This is what you write about. This is what you, if you're a Fenway, if you're a Boston Red Sox fan, this is what you want to see. Swing and drive, Michael. He got all of it. He knew it from the inception. Look at him, bat flip.
What a A shot
as to say we're here in this game.
Number 5.
Holly steps in. The chance to now win this game. Funny enough,
the Boston Red Sox. She sits against her former team. Oh, it would be sick.
she loves to play spoiler right here. I know she would.
The Pebble
1-1 count. Holly. Undisturbed by
sits
that
as
pitch.
a woman who's already made history in this company. Can
Swing!
make it again.
Drive!
Can make it again. Can make it
Now flip
again.
it back at the monster.
Oh, the wall!
Right at the wall, actually. You know, catches that before it makes contact with the wall and stops that from being a base hit. I mean, she was like 3 inches north of having a base hit right there, Michael. And being
And
a
TJ catching that one for the Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Bravos. Right now it's mystery.
Wallace trying to put on for his entire zone right here.
It is slow
Gave up that 2-run shot. Doesn't feel incredibly great, but still has to stay in the moment and get the rest of these outs as a professional. Keep his emotions intact.
Wallace the 0-1. Swing.
Much easier said than done in most cases, Michael, but the job is the job. Wallace, 12th pitch of the inning.
The delivery, the swing.
Change up grip and change up delivery. Mystery. Awaits the 0-2. Swings and misses on a 4-seam fastball. Inside corner, 98 miles per hour. Great pitch by Wallace. Proud of himself. Maybe a little bit too late. Maybe a little too late because the Red Sox have already tied this ball game up and looking for more. Looking to do more
Desi.
damage.
That is Franco Nicholas sits up. Desi soon to be up there. Franco.
Ooh, got that call down in the zone. In the box, but you know, I've seen stranger things happen. 1-1. Oh, half a swing.
Fastball.
Little check half swing from Franco. Wasn't sure if he wanted to release. Oh, Ichiro stands here. It's getting ready. 2-strike approach from Franco. Here we go.
1-2.
Strike 3 looking. Fastball outside corner. Like, I can't believe it. But not before Colin Talbot strikes like Rambo and draws first blood for the Red Sox as they fight back against the Atlanta Bravos. Top of the 5th.
Still extra inning at bats.
Oh my God, Michael, how poetic would this be if Icehouse Jones gets the game-winning hit for a team he was traded to from this Bo Sox team earlier this season?
Jones, he waits a splitter from Jude. And here you'll see, still in the Atlanta bullpen, is A.G. Jones and Starfire.
Another one of Icehouse Jones' sons. Would love to make a mark on this game as well, have an impact. Some of the family faithful leaving out.
Swing right into the glove.
Into the glove. Oh, almost.
That could have been one of the best double plays we've ever seen.
That was a nice attempt. I forgot the runners on second line. What are they doing? And yeah, that was a great play.
DJ DG.
Line out from Jones. DJ stepped into the plate now. Step into the batter's box. Steps to the plate.
And Jude misses 1-0. I did mention before. Fun shout out to Yummy Hayes. If you know, you know. 1-0. DJ DG, Jude, 2-0, a splitter.
Jude's 10th pitch misses
Maybe
down.
Jude remembering some of that Yummy Hayes. He's intimidated by DG. And I'm just
swinging.
Oh!
Sinker, 96.
2-1. That one right there.
12th pitch from Jude coming in. DJ DG 0 for 1 so far.
Go at it. 2-1. Chop.
Low roller. Will he beat it out? 51 speed? No. Out by 2 steps. But able to advance the runner, but not with less than 2 outs. So therefore, sacrifice fly is not in play here. But however, Tiptastic has a chance to drive in a game-winning run.
Strike out in the 3rd. Does he land the runner home?
Jude likes to start him off with a low pitch, seems like, down in the zone. Start off most of these at bats. 1-0 count in favor of Tiptastic. The pitch. Swung on. Foul ball.
Slider. 90 miles an hour.
Top of the 5th inning, tie ball game. Atlanta at Boston.
Swing. Checks it a sinker. 1-2.
The back catcher can't get happier with that pitch. Much obliged to say, hey, good job, Jude. Throw it again.
Swing. No, that was a
sinker.
pitch.
Outside, taking, looking. Wow, runner stranded at 3rd. Atlanta Braves had a chance right there, but here comes the Bo Sox with a runner at 2nd, starting off this inning with the extra innings rule. And it would be Woj who grounded out earlier in the 2nd inning.
The newest Boston Red Sox getting his second swing of the game.
Oof. Change up in the zone.
There you see Chili Chills still getting ready, and Carnage now
The big
as
lefty
well.
steps up into the bullpen. Carnage.
0-1.
However,
Wallace.
with the right swing of the bat, they may not be needed. As Woj steps in on Junior.
Essentially going into the longest MLA game right now on record, ladies and gentlemen. If this goes into the 6th inning.
Yeah, interesting. I know the Boston faithful would like to not have that happen. They want this game to end expeditiously.
Sits on a fastball.
2-2 count, even score, 2-2 count, 2-2 game, deuces are wild. Misses down with a changeup.
Changed up 3-2. The former Yankee on deck.
Swing, slow go to the shortstop, checks the runner, throws the first, looks high, really rock able to
And that one.
carry him in, catch that. All that one in, that could have been potentially dangerous.
And here now comes A.G. Jones for the Atlanta Braves.
He better be brave himself right now, Michael, with this situation going on. He comes into the ball game looking very cool, calm, and collected, but this is a very, very dangerous situation with a major league lineup.
A slider.
Ooh.
A 1-0. Maybe that could have gone, but
What? They called it a ball.
called it a ball.
Oh, my God.
Call it a ball.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Potentially could have been, again, I could have, should have, and would have, but
Exactly.
one man on base on second, and 2-1.
Curveball, AG stares in, still thinking about that first pitch, I'm pretty sure. Know the mentality of a baseball player. He's not really over that yet. But must lock in here. 2-1 pitch.
Swing and
He was trying to hit one over the green monster. Now, I'm not talking about Shrek, folks. This is Fenway Park here. Let's go. Nasty Noodle in the batter's box. Takes high for ball 3. Full count now. Dangerous hitter in the box. Desi on deck. Runner at second. 2-2 game. 3-2 count. Bottom of the 5th. Swung on and driven foul.
by his bullpen, by his dugout.
Making great contact here. AG might want to switch up his delivery and throw something else. Red Sox seem to be on him. No, cut fastball, got him.
And batting his little brother's running fastball.
Now batting.
Still sitting in the
77.
bullpen for the Red Sox there. Beautiful.
Right in the zone, right.
Noodle
Hit
out of
his
there.
target perfectly. The catcher set up high.
Desi still up and at the plate. He's ready.
This is giving me remnants of David Ortiz with his batting stance on this side of the plate. Desi takes ball 1 away. A.G. Jones, 9th pitch of the at-bat. Runner still on second in scoring position. A double wins this game. A single potentially wins this game.
And a strikeout will send us, or an out will send us to the 6th inning. Chop.
Tag him. Never mind.
We're going to the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. More MLA baseball up next. TJ, Relly, you're lonely.
Bravo struck first, Michael. Let's see if they can regain.
Yep, someone who had his first at bat was a single. TJ.
Oh! Oh, we got him! Could you believe that? Sleeping at second base gets picked off on the first. Yo, what a play. What a play, what a pitch over, what a throw over, rather, from Jude to pick off the runner at second. Now, this is like a regular baseball inning now. I've never seen that so far in MLA, Michael. I'm astonished.
Have you even seen that in MLB? That was terrific. You couldn't have written that any better.
Very nice.
1-0.
He did not balk right there. He made the right turn, steps off the mound, throws it over. Second baseman in position perfectly. Wow, that was impressive. If they win this game, that's going to be the play of the game.
Swing and a miss.
Both Sox still
I
got
haven't
to
seen a baseball game like this since, well, forever. No men on base. Extra
Again.
innings.
Keep in mind, folks, bear in mind, this is a winless team out here showing some guts right here.
Swing, finally! No one's on first.
Oh.
Jude, is he going to make it? He does.
Nice play for the
The pitcher is the MVP.
The flip to the pitcher, yes, right after that, the pitcher has been playing great defense this inning, Michael, like you
Just
said.
followed.
Look at this. Excuse me, give me this. Nice play.
It's not his position, folks.
Wow, that's a really rock up now. Still potential damaging at bat right here. Red Sox fans seem pumped about the defense, as they should be.
Swing from Rock on a sinker.
Foul tip.
Really, at this point is now he's maybe like to a few people hoping to go home to a good meal and get the win. 0-2, sinker, 94 miles an hour. Or some people in travel with their own chefs and whatnot. Ready, Rock? His own personal chef, would you believe it? 0-2 here. Red Sox. That win takes that one out foul. Rock.
Really a slight bit early on that, which could have been a potential single or double because, the short porch in left field.
And they're sent up lonely with a runner on base. But Arelli, still he waits now.
0-2 count. Braves down to their last strike.
And a 1-2 count.
Jude fastball misses inside. Jude with the 25th pitch. Misses badly with the slider. Maybe a little bit of fatigue.
2-2 now.
Once again, Deuce is wild here. Believe Relly Rock is number 22 at fact, too. Swing.
He is. Still 2-2s and 2s and 2s and 2s.
Count holds.
And 32 on Jude's jersey.
Here we go now. 2-2 pitch once again.
Swing. Still 2-2.
Relly Rock putting up a fight here, not making it easy. 8 pitches is at bat as I speak that.
That's some pitchers' entire innings in this league.
Exactly. 27 so far for Jude. 28th on the way. 29th on the way. Relly Rock not going away easily. Putting up a fight here, showing a bit of that Bronx grit right here.
And will he extend potentially to 30 of these, or just get contact finally again?
No, sink fastball, got him. Watching, looking for something else perhaps. Both Sox coming up, looking to do damage.
Jason Yayo, 0-2 this game.
Leadoff hitter steps into the plate.
Not shortstop.
Oh, steps up to the plate rather, into the batter's box. Runner on second after that nice play from the pitcher in the top half of this inning.
Swing.
Cut fastball at 99, fouled off to the right-hand side. Yayo, looking focused and determined. Oh, I thought he was going to swing at that one, Michael. Laser sharp focus.
In the bullpen for the Braves, it's Charles Lamb and C. Lou, just in case.
CL and CL waiting to come into the game potentially. But Boston trying to put a
Jones checks runner, delivers a cutter, 1-2.
questionable if you're a Braves fan. You kind of want that. 1-2 count right here. Could have been a strikeout right there, but Jason Yayo steps in.
Swing, he'll get that.
18.
The runner goes to third.
Okay.
Desi at third. Braves.
Michael,
One
that
out.
is what you call a productive out in this league. Hits the ball to the left side of the infield to force a play at first to get that runner to advance with less than 2 outs. Scammy, a chance to play hero once again. A sacrifice fly can win this game. It doesn't even have to be a base hit. So
It's now the longest running MLA regular season game. And Scammy,
Look at
with a runner on third,
Runner on third.
one swing of this bat in the right direction, the game is over. And if Scammy doesn't get the job done, the Red Sox in their powerful little combo of Scammy and Talbot sit ready.
Runner from third was trying to score on that. Thought it was going to be a fair ball. 0-2 count quickly on Scammy, though. A.G. Jones looking undeterred. Here
Jones,
we
the
go.
0-2, swing, Scammy.
That is base hit. That will end the
The
game.
Red Sox win!
Ended. Walk-off fashion for the Fenway faithful. They fall back from down 2-0. What a nice pickoff play from that pitcher at the top of this inning. Michael, that really turned the tides in this ball game because who knows what could have came of that inning for the Atlanta Braves if that had not been the case. Victory here for the Fenway faithful as they get on the board with their first win of the season in walk-off dramatic fashion. Winner is Jude. The loss goes to the young A.G. Jones and the Braves, unable to keep the beast tame as the Red Sox break loose, get wild, score a home victory for their fans here at Fenway.
That is it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will the Braves move into the one and only 3-2 on the regular season. They get a 1-4 from the Red Sox. Their last games of the regular seasons will be Yankees Red Sox in this very own ballpark. Which you know what? Maybe it was the field. But say to say, and for the Nats and Braves, or a 3-2 team faces a 2-3 team. to end this season. And with the Nationals, if going 3-3, a 3-3 game.
Jude being player of the game, like I said, should be the case with that pickoff play, and
It definitely
that was
was.
incredible, Michael. I can't believe that.
This is important. If the Nationals and Braves, the Nationals win, they would they'd make the World Series. They'd go on to face the Yankees. But if the Braves win, they'd force they would force a wild card game to see who faces the Yankees. And as they've split their matchups in the regular season.
Also, it's very even if it's 3-3-3-3.
Yes, and so
nice season for the MLA in this inaugural situation
I
right
would
here.
agree, and we still have the Yankees and Red Sox again. That's just a little fun wrap up of a rival. Hopefully, the Red Sox will able to get something in their ballpark. And week 6, it's down the stretch of things. We thank you for being here.
Everything counts and matters, Michael, because like you said, the Nationals lose to the Braves. That's a 3-3 situation with them both holding 1-1 record with each other. Wild card game, as you said. However, if the Yankees lose to the Red Sox and go 4-2, that's important because it can potentially change who has home field advantage in the World Series between the Nationals and the Yankees, or the Braves and the Yankees. So something to keep in mind right there. Red Sox with a potential chance to play spoiler as we see them this game right
Continue
here.
to do so.
Trying to do exactly
And the
that.
Nats do, that would be fun. Who would he call?
6-inning ball game, longest game in MLA history thus far. 3-3-0, beating 2-3-0.
Stretch.
Almost.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being here. Could have been anywhere in the world. You were here with us. From Michael A.
And Ben Singleton.
We're going to sign out.
See ya.
Red Sox. Well, no. Braves. We don't want to be here. That won this week, homie.